Yeah, the chair's a little high. You just have to pull the tab. It lowers down. Yeah. No, short problem. It's funny. That's kind of why I brought you in. So, we've been teaching the planets to the little kids, and we qualify what makes a planet and what doesn't, and all of these rules, and occasionally we re-look at them, and in doing so, we couldn't help but notice that in your application, you're kind of small as fuck. No, that is the technical term, actually. Yeah, no. SAF, small as fuck.
I bet you think you're funny, Plunge. I bet you think your jokes are gonna have a place in this department. But what about that child in Cincinnati? Your little 29 joke didn't stop in that elementary school shootout, did it? Huh? Punk.
It's a heavy dog. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh.
The Greeks thought if you had a big dick, you were dumb. Well, in their defense, I'm pretty dumb, so, read between the lines, eh?
I miss playing at night. Alright, so that's that. Let me go... I don't remember if anyone's coming down here, but I guess I'll kill this guy. And if anyone's looping around, paladins are easy to get earlier than they look. Yeah, it's just a bunch of crystals. No, I didn't mean to use the whistle! What level was I on? I was on level 5, yeah? Send me back. No, I have to do all the levels again! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck you, whistle!
Let's go. This is why we pay you the big bananas. Come on, Donkey Kong. Come on, Donkey Kong. Come on, Donkey Kong. This is why we pay you the big bananas. God! Free ride over Donkey Kong! Woo! I mean, it's cool.
And we're back in the habit again for some Final Fantasy 126 challenge.
I don't know if you can hear the fan in the background. I certainly hope not. Anyway, here we are. Going to be going to be playing Final Fantasy. Oh, that's not it. That's the soundtrack we're going to be playing. There you go. You got that. You got a little bit of that going on, don't you? Here it is. Boosh. Here we go. So we're gonna play the soundtrack because part of this is like it has to be fast forwarded and it sounds pretty awful. So it's just like a bunch of so there's no need to be exposed to that. But anyway, we're about 50% done of beating the game 126 times. That's the sound that you're going to be hearing most of the game. So I figured there'd be some background music instead. You're welcome. Nope, we didn't want to continue. We want a new game. All red mages. We've got red rum. We've got red dead.
Hit yourself hard, because I'm gonna suck your dick like I'm mad at it.
Too much fun.
Look! Your mom's here. Hi, Mom. What a fun surprise.
It's too long. Really, I mean, honestly, you need to be saving up your money for random trips up north. But welcome in. What did we say? We said red rum, red dead, red... God, I can't remember what the other ones are. Help me out here, Plunge. What did we say the other names were going to be? I'm totally blanking. Red rum, red dead, red rock, another one. Like a rock, made as strong as they could be, like a rock. And red. Go with glare. When the rocket's red glare, glar. The bomb's bursting in R. So this is going to be a basic... I'm just going to explain to you how all of these runs have gone so far. The red mage strength in the early game versus the late game, where they're essentially just hoping for the best. So first thing we do is we just get little weapons and armor for all of them. Don't have to worry about magic now. All of them get a rapier. So anyway, here comes the annoying sound, so we're just going to put some Final Fantasy in the background. Enjoy. Gonna just turn down the sound of the fast forwarding on here. Lower. You're welcome. I'm gonna get these guys some chain mail. Enough to equip everything. And then take a rest at the end. Why didn't Dance come up? Where was Dance, Plunge? Something's amiss. Something's wrong! I don't know why that didn't happen, but I'm alarmed by it. Anyway, we have everything equipped. Now we can save. And we go fight our little big bad guy. Oh, it added it to the queue, but now it's not. That's a shame. Alright, hold on. I'll just do them one at a time. How's that as far as music versus me? Affecting that as we go. Anyway, kill this big guy. Sometimes he knocks us down, like he says he will, but most of the time we knock him down. We get the princess. There's a fridge. There's a worthless loot that's not so worthless. I like to throw in one more save because I'm a wuss. Again, we don't need any magic because they're relatively strong. The red mages are very strong early game. Okay, this is not... kind of weird. It's okay. I'm gonna figure out the music situation. Okay? In the meantime, I'm losing precious seconds here, running away from everything. Creeps can kind of mess you up. Alright, we're here, we save. There's pirates everywhere! Oh no! You're usually good to hit them in one fell swoop. Especially with all of your big, strong red wizards or knights. From a melee standpoint, they're really good at the beginning of the game. You get the ship, save. Now we start our first little grind. Which is more than a little grind because we are trying to get silver swords for all these guys, which is about 12 grand. Not as important as getting Fire 2, which is for them level 6. We're gonna play it by ear. But first things first is we have to start our hard reset. Boom. Hard reset gives us these guys, which they're strong enough to overwhelm in one fell swoop, and you see they give you a ton of gold. And you save, reset. And you keep going. This is the first grind. This is the dream. When you can get 5 of them, assuming they don't kill you, because they are still very dangerous, see? So sometimes they can kill you dead. And yes, I could do this faster if I upgrade or put a cap on them or some bullshit. But it's just easier to sort of warp through like this. There we are, level 3. We've already got 1,000 gold pieces. Save. Power reset. We're going to do this till about level 6. Which should give us a lot of money, which we will then use for the next part of the game. But you have to do a hard reset to do, you have to do a hard reset. I don't understand why this is not working the way I want it to. I'm gonna have that. I'm a smart boy. I know how Spotify works. Sometimes when it's only 2 of them, you're like, but it's still 240 gold pieces. So you do what you can. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yeah, if you can get 5 of them. Look at that. 600 gold pieces. Bloosh. So you're going for the 5. 4 is pretty good. But what we're trying to do is get silver swords. Silver swords make them very strong, the red mages. And then we can go to the Peninsula of Power, and we can level up to level 15, where we will be doing most of the game until we hit the Ice Cave and get the airship. Then we will be going to level 30 in the Ice Cave with the Eye Grind, and then we will win the game. So there's really only 2 grind spots. Ooh, a new angle. I like the other side of your face better. What a fun surprise. Thank you for your support, Volmec. Again, your money is wasted, and I think you need professional help, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Welcome in. Yeah, new angle, same fun ops. Hey, what's going on? This is what my side of my face looks like. I think if I get 2 silver swords, that is enough to... one is not worth it. If I get 2 silver swords, that's enough to go to the Peninsula of Power if I'm level 5. So I'll get to level 5, I'll see how much money I have, and I will go get some swords. Because once you go to the Peninsula of Power, you start getting money super quick. And then you can just buy all the magic and all the swords you need, which makes it a lot easier. You don't even need to worry about magic for these guys, really. If you get 4 silver swords, they're going to be good to go. They're not super durable, but you're saving with a tent up there, so it doesn't really matter. Now I'm starting to be a little picky. And I want more than that. Give me money. Okay. The one true game. The only game, Senny. Also, welcome in. How are you? This is the one. There we go. Now we got it. Give me my 600 gold pieces, baby. Anyway, I thought the soundtrack in the background would be more appealing than just listening to the game and fast forward for 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know. Some people might like that sound. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to entertain with my mental illness. Still level 4. I think we'll get to around 8,000 gold pieces by the time I'm level 5. Which is nice. Alright, let's get a big encounter here. Thank you. See, sometimes you just have to ask for a big encounter, and the game gives it to you. Yes, this is Final Fantasy I Vol without the encounters turned off or the fancy graphics or anything like that. This is the version we all grew up with. Alright, I'm level 5. I got the money. We might get one more encounter down here, a little more money. Eesh. Not that much more money. That's fine. Didn't know you played Final Fantasy. I hear there's a low-level challenge. You should give it a try. I hear it's like really amusing until you hit the Temple of Fiends, and then it is something that is reserved only for people who wish self-harm. But what do I know? Take that, shark. Shark bait. Ooh, ah, ah. Based on their pathetic attempt to just dismantle that shark with 2 silver swords, I'm not sure what my prospect is going to be here at the Peninsula of Power, but I'll give it a shot. What do I need? Tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more save. And we walk all the way over here. Run, run, run. As much as you want to fight some ogres. I'll have to make the kids play. See how the surly teen handles it. I don't know if they'll make it through the beginning. It's just these games, so you're always saving right here. These games have a real tendency to sort of eliminate the modern audience with this kind of stuff. So this is my ideal thing. I'll slow down the stuff here. These are end game enemy level enemies. If I can do, well, that's not enough damage to really do anything. I don't know if I can, yeah, I probably can't beat them without Fire 2. So that would have been my other strategy, was to get a Fire 2 spell for all of them instead of a couple of silver swords. So I probably messed that up. The other option is to try and get some Frost Wolves or some Giants. They use a Frost attack, which kills you. You're basically just looking to see, is there one enemy here that you can kill? And the answer is no. So, we made a mistake. Is there any level 4 Oh, what are you asking me? Is this any level 4 mages? I don't know. I don't understand what you're asking me. I'm sorry. So this is... I'm trying to beat the game with all combinations of characters. I've beaten it with 4 of every other class. I saved the Red Mage one in honor of Red Mage Dove, the former YouTuber, Twitch streamer. And, yeah. Can you grind and max them out? Absolutely, you can get them to level 50. This is just my grind here to get them powerful enough to grind at the Peninsula of Power, where I will grind to level 15, then I'll go all the way to the Ice Cave, there I'll grind to level 30, and then I'll beat the game. I made a mistake, though. I got 2 silver swords instead of 4 Fire 2 spells. So I will save 6,000 gold pieces to get 4 Fire 2 spells, and then I'll go back to those zombies and just blast them out. And that's gonna be the way I do most of the early stuff. Ooh, don't die, Dead. Don't die, Dead. Thank you. Red Dead, don't die. Each Fire 2 spell is about 1,500 gold pieces. So I made a boo-boo. It happens. There are some achievements in this where you get everybody to max level, which is surprisingly quicker than you think with the eye grind. You have to do it with solo runs. So the eye grind solo run, you have to get all your characters up to level 50, and the worst part is the eye grind doesn't really do it because you have to, like, I actually prefer the Sunken Shrine, because you have to make sure, especially for the wizard, every level up gives you strength and vitality. You need to be strong enough to kill Chaos with the Masamune, because you don't have access to nuke or end level spells as a black wizard, or a black mage rather. As a black wizard you do. As a black mage you're just walking around with nothing. Same with the white mage. Those are fun runs. I didn't do them online because they're terrible, but maybe as like a celebration one or whatever, I'll do it just to show the torture that is those level grinds, because that's the hardest part. Getting through the Temple of Fiends and getting lucky is not the worst thing in the world. It's the level grinding. All right, now we're level 6. We all have access to 1 3rd level spell, and we have almost 6,000 gold pieces. So if we sail to Elfland right now, we should have 6,000 by the time we get there. We have our 6,000. Okay. Everyone gets a fire to spell. Alright, now we head back. Na, 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 na. We still have 4 tents. Alright, here we go. Attempt numero dos. We can get some orcs on the way. Why not? Ogres. Sorry. Don't want to misname the species. Get in trouble. Alright, we're saving. Alright, here we go. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 fire twos. Perfect. Look at all that money. See, we just made 3,700 gold pieces in one fell swoop. So that is the way to do it. Forgot to save. We level up pretty quickly that way. We just have to go back and forth now. Refresh some tents. Call it a day. Unfucking believable. I decide I'm gonna work and obsessive repulsive is here fucking doing all of this bullshit. The betrayal, while unintentional, is real, Fleecy. I have no defense. AI this dick bitch. Fleecy, you're a Canadian. Control yourself. So we're already level 7. Now we're here. We've got our tents. So we have one more in the tank. So I'm waiting for 4 zombies or a T-Rex. Ah, perfect. We're trying to get the maximum experience that we can out of this. Perfect. And then we just kind of go back and forth. It's a little easier when you have a fighter that's super strong and you can just punch them and use potions. Maybe we'll get there at some point when we get 2 more silver swords. In fact, we can probably do that right now. We'll have to see what our economy is for these red mages being able to take out people with just their silver swords. But for the time being, we're going to use the fire too, and we'll do it happily. Ah, I'm poisoned. Fuck me. Fuck me. Now I gotta get a fucking pure spell. Waste $100 sleeping because someone got hurt. Although the good news is it's just 4 identical red mages, so it doesn't really matter what order they're in. They're all the same to me. Tents, got that. Let me just check the old music. We're at the end, I think. Almost. Alright, here we go. That's good. Once you can really get down to... If I can get them to the point where they can melee these guys, so I don't have to run back every time I need more Fire 2 spells, then we're pretty good. These giants are okay, but I need Zombles. Here we go. There we go, level 8! And we still each have at least one left. Not as much experience there. We'll do another save. And let's see what our 4 silver swords can do against the big bad enemies. Not much. I mean, we can beat them, but boy, do they kick the tar out of us. Can we one-shot these frost wolves? Kind of. They have a AoE attack that really will fuck you up. They give a lot of experience, though. So we're gonna go with all of this money, and we're gonna get some potions. We're gonna fill up on healing potions. And we're gonna use the fire too when we get 2 zombies. We're gonna get some more tents. And we're gonna grind those levels, baby! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. But Obsessive, why don't you just buy cure spells for them? It's like, I'm trying to win the game fast, not smart. Am I fucking poisoned? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have time to waste drinking a pure potion. I got red mages to turn into red wizards here, motherfucker. Yeah, if we all get good hits, then we're fine. We just need to heal ourselves up because we are fragile little, tiny little red mage puppies facing end level enemies. Oh. And they frost ya. I mean, talk about a frosting. Dirty. Already at level 9. See? Oh, baby, look at that. Give me that XXP. I want that XXP. For me, I need that XXP. Those frosty wolves, baby. They get you. You gotta remember, too, it is end game level enemies, so they're gonna get you. Do we have any fire spells left? 1. Yeah, even then. So now if I remember, it's giant and zombies again. Again, it's just about getting lucky, too. You're just also hoping to get a little bit of luck on your side and not be absolutely fucking annihilated. And yet, I forgot I had a Fire 2 spell left over. Now might be a good time to use it. Against these little frosty boys. Now what I'm holding out for is the T-Rex. The 8th encounter in this cycle is the T-Rex. You get 800 XP. Not bad. Not saying you can kill him, but you might. Not saying you'll kill him, but you might. Not saying you'll kill him, but he's only one bad guy and he gives you 800. There we go. Look at that. Level 10 already. Get on it! Can you guys hear the fan in the background, or am I good? Ugh. I'm good on tents, I'm good on healing potions, just a little save. Got 3 fire 3 spells. It's on it. I could also go back and get an ice 2 spell, seeing as though I have all the money. Each of them is $4,000, so that would be 16. Let's just get another level up. These guys actually give a lot of experience, so they're worth the kill for what they are in the grand scheme of things. These giants sure like to fuck me up, and I'm alive, I'm alive. Accidentally used a tent. Isn't the first time it happened. Won't be the last. We do a hard reset, get some zombies up in here, get up to my T-Rex. Nope. Oh, just use the sword. What are you doing? Not thinking, that's what I'm doing. So what you're saying is, instead of using your brain, you're doing the opposite. That's exactly right. Yeah, just use your fucking sword. Doofnibble. Don't call me Doofnibble. Don't be a fucking Doofnibble, and I won't call you a fucking Doofnibble, you fucking Doofnibble. That's a lot of puppies. They sure are mad puppies. That's a lot of experience for murdering some dogs. Oops. Oops! Level 11. Only 4 more to go. Although technically, I guess we should try and get to the point where they get 5th level spells, so they can have Fire 3. But it's kind of a... At that point, it's more for excess than for expediency, because I'm fast-forwarding the game. See, that T-Rex hits hard! Ah, he hits so hard! Motherfucker. Look at all these Fire 2 spells we have left. We are almost out of tents, though. So what we're gonna do is save and keep doing a hard reset so we can use up these Fire 2 spells for max efficiency, like such. Beautiful. We'll do one more. Ah, like a dream. Uh-oh. Ah, that didn't work. They hit me so hard. That'll do. Now, okay, so we'll go get some Ice 2 spells. 2 Ice 2 spells, yep, and we are... we're so close to level. While we're there, we also want to get some fast spells, just for funsies, because I will forget to get them later, because that's what I do. I forget. Beautiful. Refill me old healing potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If anyone has a request for which soundtrack of Final Fantasy they'd like to hear next, let me know. I think I was gonna put in 7. Pity. Nice. 2 levels to go. We got enough. We got enough. Four fire 2 spells. Lord have mercy. welcome into the glory, the audacity, the outright disgustingness of the 126 challenge. We're about halfway through. This is the last four-of-a-kind combo I have left, and I saved it in honor of Red Mage Dove. Long may they reign in whatever their next endeavors are. My current squad is 4 black mages. It's brutal! The Peninsula of Power. Once you have the power, baby, like, look. You got 4 black mages. You grab a couple of fire 2 spells. You run up to the Peninsula of Power. You don't got any Peninsula problems. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Fire 1, fire who? Fire 2? Fuck you. That's it. It don't matter what you got. These people are weak as shit, and they're doing great work here. I'm just saying. Give your boys some credit down. They're okay from a weapon standpoint. That's what you need for the end game. But mostly, because of the way I'm grinding, I'm not using their weapons. It's all fire 2 for zombies, basically. But, you know, it works. I'm not complaining. Now I'm just doing the zombies until I run out of fire spells. And then I am seeing if I get lucky until I get to the T-Rex. Then I go back to town, reset, and try the whole thing over again. More times than not, I still get clipped. But I'm also not, like, upgrading my armor and doing all the little stuff in the fringes. I learned long ago that I really just enjoy going as fast as I can and saving and resetting versus, like, being like, well, if I put the cap on, then I got a 0.57 greater chance to live in the blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Or I could just fucking speedrun this shit and try and do it that way, because I'm a crazy person. If you have any requests for Final Fantasy soundtracks, I am doing them. Yeah, that's why I have the music playing in the background. Nobody needs to listen to that over and over again. What am I doing? Oh, fucking T-Rex. Here we go. Come on, T-Rex. Eat it, T-Rex. That didn't work. Need more potions and tents. I'm almost... I need some level 5 magic. I mean, I don't need it. I can beat Lich with fast spells and all that other stuff. But 15 is sort of my... That's the imaginary number I put in my head. I do this to 15, then I get up to the Ice Cave, I do that to about 30, and then I do the end game. They can't really use a lot of end game weapons anyway, so it's sort of a moot point. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Doing the low-level challenge has also made me so immune to dying, like mentally, that I don't mind not having completely optimized characters and just throwing myself at a stage 14 times because I'm like, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Oh, I got turned to stone? Boo fucking who? Guess I'll try again. Yeah, we're about an hour in, and I'm at a good clip, I think. Nope. Forgot to... hard reset. No, your reset is so hard, Obsessive. Thanks, babe. It's only when I play games that I'm really excited about that I get the hardest resets. Oh my god, every time you reset, it's like you're a fucking zombie. You're just lumbering towards me like brain. Yeah, baby. Got your brains right here. Oops, I forgot to save. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. That was weird. Sometimes you forget to save. You ever forget? Happens to me too. Level 15? Level 15? Almost. I can get level 15. We can get level 15. Somebody's got to have a Fire 2 spell. Nice. Na 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 na. Keep forgetting that I have ice too, but I forget. I'm a forgetter. Yep. Level 15. Boosh. Alright, time to move on with the game. Now that we're done with this grinding, we can play the game. Fuck that. Like, I'm gonna use a pure potion. Do I look like the kind of guy that's got the time to use a pure potion? I will say I will get Lit 2 for everybody. And I will get Cure 2 for everybody. And we have one level 5 spell, so that's good. That's a Fire 3, Cure 3, Raise combination, although I cannot use the Raise spell yet until they're red wizards, I believe. Not that I need to, it's just a force of habit from the minimum level challenge. Run away. Everything we do in this game is to run away. And we're just gonna have a great day when we run away. It's the way that we run from monsters. Muck. Fuck you, Muck. I've never forgiven you. I will never forgive you! Oh, well. I was gonna use lightning too, but apparently I don't need to. Don't forget the crown. Let's get on out of here. You see that every one of them is giving like 63 experience, stuff like that, versus the monsters that I was fighting that was giving me almost 1,000. So, ugh! Stop getting poisoned, you fucking weaksters. Look at that. Everybody got poisoned. We're poisoned. We're being surprised. I'm just saying, from a red mage standpoint, we could stand to do a little better. I just like killing ogres. I know I don't need the experience. I just like doing it. What? Astos betrayed us? I never. Final Fantasy music makes Final Fantasy 1 hit a little different, don't it? Can see! Oh, and congrats on reaching 50%. Holy shit, that's a lot of runs. It's way too many runs. It's too much. I don't like it. It was a mistake, and the only reason I'm doing it is because of the fast forward button. If I did not have the fast forward button, I would be doing something better with my life. But here I am. So, yay! Thank you for my delicious Twitch pennies. Mmm. They're everywhere on my body. My favorite combination so far. Man, they're all so good, but you know me, I'm very biased towards the black, the monk. You know, just them absolutely kicking the ever-loving dog shit out of everybody in front of them is just can't be beat. Just can't get enough of it. They need nothing. And in fact, the interesting there's a glitch in this game. So when you level up a black belt, it increases their defense and their magic defense. So by having nothing on their body, they get increased armor just by existing, right? But if you upgrade them to a master, that's not the case. So the secret is you have to upgrade to level 50 as pesky black belt, and then you transition to master for the HP boost. But really, you can just beat the game as like 4 black belts, and it's so fun. You just one-shot chaos with these little ninjas that walk in and are like, go fuck yourself. I don't know if there's anything here I need, but I will double check because I always forget. Silver armor. That's the only one in my house. Yeah, just these naked men come into your chamber. You're like, are you the Light Warriors, or are you looking for a fetish convention of some kind? Either way, your doom is not... Oh, God, they're punching me. Are they punching me with their hands or their penis? I can't even tell. Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, right. Very good. Very good. Because if you're not, I mean... Okay. Let's get some... Fire! Let's get some... We can't get life yet, but we can get healing. Good. Having just a life spell is so handy in this game, and there had to have been a life spell when I was a kid, but for the life of me, I do not remember having one. I was just under the assumption when somebody died, we're fucked, and they stayed dead. And now I'm seeing this game, and I'm like, no, there's very clearly a life spell deliberately designed to bring people back to life, and yet... my dumbass was like, oh well, can't bring anyone back to life. You can't mourn forever. Oh, we're stoned. Man, I was trying to do this battle. I was trying to do the Earth Cave. Then I got stoned. Yeah, but I have to turn them into a red wizard first. I think they also get the exit spell? But that's the highest white mage spell they get, and then they can get all the threes. Fire 3, lightning 3, etc. But, that's kind of where they cap out. They're really good as an intermediary character. Like an early game character, they're great. But then if you just over-level them and give them the fast spell, and one of them's got the Masamune, like, that's it. It's game over. Especially because they have the life spell. So you're never really in any danger, even with Temple of Fiends bullshit. It's a great spell. I'm a huge fan. Speaking of Fire 3, seems a little overkill for one vampire, but fuck it. Don't turn me to stone. There's no soft potions over here. You have to go back to Elfland to buy one. Isn't that stupid? You gotta go back to Elfland. Just to... Oh, well, I mean... You know, go fuck yourselves, guys. You coming in here all gargoyle-y. You show me that many gargoyles, I'm not gonna kill them. Know what I'm saying? Dom knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, of course, you're not supposed to be here at level 15. You're supposed to be here at, like, level not 15, where the gargoyles fucking punch you in the dick, and you're like, well, that was nice. This game is hard, I don't want to play anymore. Stop fucking poisoning me, Jesus Christ. Weak sauce. Dom, have you tried any of the solo runs? Ooh, that was almost a 4-person stun. That would have sucked. Start with the warrior first. It's not as bad as you think. It's only irritating when someone gets, like, turned to stone. But after that, it's fine. It's not as bad as you think. You just have to over-level. Because remember, when you only have one person, you get all that extra experience. So you level up 4 times as fast. So grinding does not take as long. What, think of that, all that XP. Yeah, man, you get up to level 50, you start walking around as fucking One Punch Man in Final Fantasy. It feels pretty good. Snake, snake, it's a snake. Oh, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Oh, badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. The plate shatters. Ah, I dropped the plate again. Oh, man. It's funny thinking about all my previous time and the hundreds of times I've played and beaten this game. How many different grinding spots I used to do as the quote-unquote best grind spots, and how many strats, and then over the course of beating this 63 times, 63 plus times, I was just like, nope, this is the way for me. I know there's technically more, there's more efficient ways to do it, but this is the one that I want to do. The Fiend! You don't have any nuke on your side now, you little fuck. Eat it. There we go. There's my 2 achievement points. Nailed it. Alright, now... Gotta get that canoe ooh. Now there's part of me that says, well, let me go get the ice sword and the heal staff and da-da-da-da-da-da. That's an opportunity, or I could just go straight to the ice cave. I don't know. If I go do that, so my thinking is, if I go to the Temple of Fiends and I accidentally die, which can happen, then at least I can raise myself from the dead. I don't know. I'll think about it in a second. Or not the Temple of Fiends, the Castle of Ordeals. What an ordeal! Oh yeah, you missed the early part of that grind dump, so I get to level 5, 6 right outside of the second town by just doing a hard reset and fighting them over and over and over again. It's honest work. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I think I'll go to the Castle of Ordeals first. Why not? Get a little bit of extra money. I'm gonna need that for all the protection rings against the XXX spell. Oh, I see. Running away, are you? You daft bastard. Come back here, I'll chop your legs off. I missed it. Okay, it's over this way. I went the wrong way, governor. I bloody got lost in the chassis of the bicycle. It's really just for the extra money in the ice sword and the heal staff. The heal staff is very, very important. Especially for these squishy little boys. They don't have 300 HP left, so the XXX spell can and will annihilate me instantly. I can always do a little bit of farming here for the zombie dragons. Some good experience, but, you know, you're going to the eye. Why are you wasting time with the zombie dragons when you have the game's most readily available XP source just ready to, like, give it to you? Speaking of which, get the fuck out of here. Heal staff. Iron, ice, and gold. Trade. Whip. Drop. Whip. Drop. Kill him. Fuck! I mean, I don't need to do that. There's gonna be someone who dies. But my obsessiveness won't let me do it. Just the ultimate fuck you, you're dead enemy in the game. No reason. There's no nothing. You could be the highest level in the fucking game, and they're just like, hey, did you know it's your fucking dead o'clock? What? Let me just check my watch here. Oh, I guess I'm fucking dead. They're strong. I keep forgetting how strong nightmares are. I'm like, it's just a little horsey. And the horsey's like, I will fucking end you. Not getting that one. Jumped up. He prepares all the money. Give me that money, honey. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's enough to get... I can't remember what's enough to get the protection rings, but it's a lot. What's in your dragon? In your dragon? Zombie, zombie. Look at all that experience. For 2 zombie dragons, 1,000 experience. You'd almost be like, you have to be a fool not to grind XP there. Well, the eye grind is what the eye grind is. It is the best for a reason. It is undisputed, undefeated, unrivaled. I should get some soft potions while I'm here, because I always forget to do that, and it ruins my runs. Absolutely ruins them. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba, ba. Oh, I forget. I didn't get the Zeus Gauntlet? I did get the Zeus Gauntlet. I was about to say, how the fuck did I not get the Zeus Gauntlet? A lot of stun. We're hurting. We're dead. Run, and we're dead. Gonna be a lot of dying here, people. Oops. I meant to use the healing stick, but instead I used the chain armor. Do you think the chain armor will be as effective as the stick that provides the healing? Nice. Run. Back. I think I should do a hard reset. If I remember correctly, it does make the navigation of this hellscape slightly more manageable. Especially at this level with these characters. And yet, I just can't seem to help myself. Oops. Got the fire sword. Oh well, I'll probably die. See? Gonna be okay. Hard reset. Our biggest problem is just gonna be getting turned into stone. Worth it. On 3 encounters in. I wanted. 2. I don't think I can use an ice shield. I can. I can when I upgrade. I forget. Alright, we just gotta go first. We gotta hit hard and hope he doesn't kill us. And if he does, fuck it. Be grinding him and getting turned to stone anyway. It's not a big deal. Big damage. Big damage! Nice. Got a floater! Hehehe. I don't feel like running. Oh, I miscounted by 1. That's okay. What's am I not using my fucking magic for? Stop. They have the frost attack, you fuck. Just not thinking. I'm like, oh, I did it. That's what I get for not fucking thinking. Almost killed by fucking dogs! Dogs, Jerry! Dogs! Man, really tearing through these fucking pure potions, ain't I? Now I actually have to worry about the order based on where the fucking heal staff is. Shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now we just need to prepare for the final grind. Later, boat. Ain't nobody ever liked you. I don't have enough for all of you. Ooh. Okay. Hold on, let me think. There be money in these Dragon Hills. Shut up and give me all your money, dragon. I knew it'd be more fucking poison. Always poison with this game. Always poison. Gold pieces. Finally, my long financial troubles are over. Fucking poison all day. Poison all day. Poison. All day poison. I don't usually do this order, but I get you all life spells. And then I'm gonna get you all exit spells. I think they can use an exit spell. A couple of you exit spells anyway. Bounce out in a hurry. Alright. Hey, Wiz! You're in! You're in it now. You can't leave. Now it's official. You're trapped with us forever. Ah, 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 ah. It goes good. We're getting ready for the second grind right now. The eye grind up to level 30. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys leveled up to 300 HP so I don't need the protection rings for them right now. Sort of skip that part of it. But we'll see. But other than that, everything's great. How are you today? We just got some classic Final Fantasy tunes playing in the background to overshadow the sounds of the terrible screeching that comes from this game. There's a lot of money in that room, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think I can just do the eye grind and get 20% lucky. Ah, he says as he immediately dies. Well, nobody's going to live forever. Why we got the life spells. Pretty awesome. About to enjoy a masterpiece on the porch, so I'm proud of myself for what I accomplished to roll. Oh, yeah? A little bit of a rolled experience, if you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Good for you. Good for you. Can I beat him in one round? Yes. And I only have 5 soft potions. Awesome. I'm well prepared. Everything is going super well. He's dead. This is, yeah, it's everything I ever wanted from how this was gonna go. Great. 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 As big as your forearm? Holy shit. They need to call the authorities to lug you out. And be like, I got... No, you're the problem. Stop it. Why are you so loud? Why are you so loud? The big part of this that's very appealing is that he gives you so much money. So even though I'm getting the shit kicked out of me, I've already got enough for 3 Protect Rings. So if I can just kill him a few more times, I'll get enough for all the Protect Rings I need. I'll be all set. And then once I'm fully protected, oh, I don't have enough to, oh, I don't even have enough to get fucking an exit spell yet? That's crazy. I was not aware of that. Alright, well, let's just get our money here, then. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful money for my Protect Rings. Don't get that one in the corner. It's a trap. Get my sweet, sweet rings. Come on back here. Buy a bunch of soft potions, because I'm gonna need them. Yeah, man, I mean, I've played this game more times than I can count. I've won it several times. I still can't get enough of it. I really like it. I don't know. There's no easy way to... There's no easier way to say that. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. Alright, now we are fully protected. Still can't cast an exit spell. So our exit is not going to be as romantic as previously envisioned. But grand scheme of things, it'll be alright. Do a hard reset. No, let's not do a hard reset because I forgot to buy soft potions. You fool! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've only got 3 pure potions left to. Fuck pure potions. Pure potions. Dumb. Now I'm over 300, so now I might not even need the fucking Protect Ring, funnily enough, but here we are. I'll just leave you stoned. You're fine, you're not missing anything. Carrying around this giant stone body. Beep poop. All right, here we go. Jesus. They use some bullshit on us. I got lucky there. They could have just wiped me out in one fell swoop because I was like, I don't want to run. I can kill anybody. Just kidding. Fuck me, I guess. Level 22, baby! Run away, I've learned my lesson. 24. Mostly it's getting to level 30 because I need them to be strong enough to survive. I need one of them to survive the nuke spell. They're all basically at the same hit point, so if one survives, they'll all survive because they have life spells. Only 9 salt potions left. What will happen first? I suppose I could just, when the soft potions run out, I just leave and call it a day. I think at the top level it's about 30,000 per level up. Now, obviously, if you're doing solo, if you're still listening, but take that 800 and multiply it by 4, which is awesome. You level up pretty quick. But as part of this achievement, you're not allowed to let your party members be more than 5 levels apart. They don't want you just bringing somebody along for the ride and then calling it a day. Ah! It was only a glancing blow, but enough to damage. I do like that they're all grouped together relatively similarly. Fuck you. Oh baby, level 27. We're close. Oops. Well, fuck it. Let's be level 27. I need to do it all over again, he said, not knowing. We have almost max money, which is handy, because we need money for things in this game. So let's do that and see what happens. Let's see where we wind up. Let's see if we hit another sticking point, as it were. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only thing we need to get in here is a ice sword. There's the ice sword. I was about to say, I know there's a fucking ice sword in here. I also don't need the flame shield. We can't use shields. No fancy armor, no fancy shields. Just good old-fashioned red mage antics. But we're equipped with the most powerful magic that we're going to need for most of this game, and that is our fast spells. Imagine if Temper actually worked. Oh well. Next, we're gonna replace that flame sword with something that's even doper. Get out of the way. Thank you. Gotta go up and over here. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Bottle. A fairy appears and then is gone. Pourquoi, fairy? Where you go, fairy? I give you the oxtail. Thank you? Oxtail? Is that like oxtail? It's nothing like oxtail. It sounds like oxtail is the only reason I'm saying it. Why would I give you something called oxtail? I'm a fairy. I mean, I don't know. You were in a bottle. Like, if you're so good, how come you got caught? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Why are we always saving fairies that are caught in bottles for some reason? Dude, why are you getting the shit kicked out of you? You're fucking around. I don't know what's happening. They just keep attacking me. Oops. Don't use the heal potion. Use the heal skill. Just trying to catch up on any of that extra XP. Some people say this is actually the best XP grinding spot. People who are much better than me. I prefer the instantaneous nature of the eye. But I'm also playing on fast forward, so I understand that my sentiment is not valid. There's the defense over. Okay, so there's that. We can drop this. We can give this to you. We can drop this. Everyone's got a dope-ass sword. You've got a ribbon. Peace! Again with the poison. Captain, Klingons off the starboard bow. Again with the Klingons. One, two, three, four, five. Hell yeah, let's go. This was the song that I used to get all of my characters up to level 99 in the Final Fantasy last Guitar Hero game before I had to stop playing it because it was driving me crazy. It was not good for my mental health. So this is the place where I would grind for... When you do a solo run, you have to make sure your characters get the level up stats. They're not guaranteed, they're random. And so I would get right to the edge of a level up here, and this is an easy enough place to run, save very quickly, and then try again, basically, if it didn't work. Over and over and over and over again. And sometimes you're doing it for like an hour, trying to get one level up to work. It's the most excruciating part of the game. It's not the difficulty, it's just knowing you have to do this. The first time I didn't, and I'm like, how come my weak-ass character is getting spanked on level 50? You just, you need to put in the extra work, so to speak. Ooh, speaking of extra work, don't play any games with these guys. Fucking send them into the void immediately. They will fuck your shit up. That damage? They don't fuck around, man. Stop getting poisoned. Fucking lobsters. Poisonous lobsters. Who ever heard of such a stupid fucking thing? Oh my... Really? I mean, it's fine, but also, what the fuck? Get your shit together. Alright. Fast! Worth it. Bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. A slab! Memories of the beginning of the game. How simple things were back then. Already at 28, that's pretty good. I can get some higher level end spells. Probably do that now. Nothing really beneficial from the white magic side that I can get, which is unfortunate. But I can get Ice 3. Which is not nothing. And I can also get Lightning 3 here, and a couple more exit spells. And that's gonna be about it. Soft spell, or do I want Invis 2? I want Invis 2. Up. Nice. That feels nice. Being strong feels good. It's nice to own land. Don't need the Aegis shield. Can't use it. Can you the steel helmet though? Also could use some better armor. I think that's later. One thing at a time. Need the Sun Sword. The vampires here are also a very reliable source of a ridiculous amount of XP. For me, I appreciate the expediency of back and forth, boom, boom. For me, that just beats it. Sun Sword, and just a shit ton of money that I don't need anymore, but why not? Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. These represent the best weapons I'll have for the rest of the game. Pity. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. 'Cause the $1 Million Man always gets his way. Money, 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 money. Some folks want a little. Some folks want a lot. But I'm the $1 million man. And you will be bought. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Now we can get a pro cape over there for a little more resistance, but what are we trying to do here, people? We trying to win this game, or are we trying to win it smart? Know what I'm saying? I just like beating these guys because they're so strong. So strong, and they give you 1,000 experience points. Also, we might run into Warmech, in which case we are up. But, you know, okay. It never isn't funny if you run into Warmech. Let's put it that way. But always prepare for Warmech. Hope you never see him. I don't remember where he is on the encounter table, but the way I play this game and the resets that I use, sometimes he pops up a lot more than not, which, you know, seems personal. Okay. So we are trying to do the smart thing, which is just the Bane Sword, but until then, Invis 2, Invis 2, Invis 2, Bane Sword, fast, fast, fast. Oh, there you go. Easy peas. We're at about 2 hours. Let's get some potions. Can we get a first time successful Temple of Fiends run? Call this a run? I don't know. Thank you, Dom. It is very kind of you to say. You have to remember that I've done this so many fucking times. I've done this so many times, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I need 2 more gold rings. The best armor I can get, all things considered, for these guys. Still rocking the chain armor from the beginning of the game, man. I'm just letting you know that sometimes this shit don't matter. Okay, everyone's got a healing item. 3 healing items, 3 ribbons. Let's do it. I don't know if I can... Well, we'll see. Sometimes I like to use the same strat from the minimum level challenge because I don't run into poison dragons. And sometimes I just get lucky and don't run into poison dragons. So let's find out together, shall we? You died. You fucking dead, bro. Yeah, that was the Phoenix, the Phantom. The Phantom. Ooh, there we go. I'm not gonna give up free XP, baby. You dead! Haha, he died. So he's got the fight. He's got the heal, heal, heal. Fight, heal, heal, heal. Defense. Heal, heal, heal. Fight, heal, heal, heal. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Just wanna heal my people up. I just wanna heal my people up. It seems this worm has done enough to really fuck my people up, and I just wanna heal my people up. Make sure everyone... I need one person to survive the nuke, basically. Hey, look at us. All surviving like pros. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Defense, heal, heal, heal. Defense, defense. Oops. Defense, heal, heal. Free healing. Defense, defense. Fast. Damn, Carrie. Why you gotta do me like that, girl? Carrie, like, I don't like the way you looked in my face. The good and the bad is that if we run into some water here, we'll get a shit ton of experience, but they might murder me. So we've got that going. Defense. Lit 2, heal. We're doing great. Lit 2, lit 2, lit 2. Water's strong. Fucking water, mate. Fucking water, mate. What we need is the one, like, there's a shark one in here. There's one with fucking not 6 waters. There's all kinds of ones that aren't trying to kill me. We can just play defense a little bit and not die. I'm British. I can't use ice in water. Yeah, here we go. Here's our one. Oh, I'm in the wrong order. Fuck! Ah, I'm in the wrong order. This is gonna mess up everything. Defense. Heal. Goose. Heal. Defense. Heal. Goose. Heal. Defense. Heal. 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 Defense. Heal. 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 Fight. Heal. 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 Fight. Heal. 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 Defense. Heal. Heal. There we go. Well, that's the one ideally we would want. We can really do some good stuff here. All right, we're going to do 4 Invis 2s first, with the exception of this guy, because that's an Invis 2, so we can save it. 2, and then it's just a critical hit will murder, which is nothing you can do about it. Okay. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fast spells. So far, so good. Sorry, just checking my phone. Good. Now we kill. It's such an underrated spell. It's really like clutch to the max. There we go. Now we've got to get that Masamune. Replace one of the ice swords with it. Hopefully find a friendly enemy. Yeah, there we go. Defense. Fight. Fight. Heal. Want to get rid of that big one. Defense. Fight. Fight. Heal. Defense. Fight. Fight. Good. Defense. Heal. Heal. Defense. Heal. 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 Defense. Heal. 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 Defense, heal, heal, heal. Come on, rum. Here we go. Everyone over 3. Heal. Heal, heal. Masamune. Alright. Masamune. Oops. Fight, heal, heal, heal. Nice. Run. It's air, it'll kill you. Fight. 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 Heal. Fight. 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 Heal. Nice. Oh, now he's got nothing. Interesting. I gotta give you something to do then, because you can't just use your Masamune. That's ridiculous. Can't have a healer with defense. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Problem is, Tiamat can use the poison smoke to literally smoke one of my guys, but I do have the life spell, so it's okay. It's not ideal, obviously. So I'm just gonna fast everyone and try and go for a quick punch. I'm just gonna make sure that the person who has the Masamune also has a ribbon equipped. Good. Nice. All right, here we go. Same old, same old. We're just gonna try and spam a lot of... We're gonna do fast and then hope we get a lot of damage. Really what it comes down to. Guy with the Masamune has the ribbon equipped. He's the only one that's going to be able to do real damage, so we just hope for the best. Sub 230. Let's go. All right. Attack, 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 attack. And that's how you do it, folks. Now just do that 125 more times, and you've gone ahead and beat the Final Fantasy 1/126 of the 126 combination challenge. That's basically it. It's just, it's 2 grinds. It's one outside the second town and the Peninsula of Power up to level 15. And then in the Ice Cave up to level 30-ish. I did level 27 because I accidentally stepped on one of the teleporters out. Thanks for the GG stump. You're a GG. Yeah, thank you, Glar. And the rocket's red Glar. The bombs bursting in R. There we go. Thanks for popping in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Saturday. So happy I got all my shit fixed up. Let's go ahead and pause our Chocobo Final Fantasy music. And let's see if anybody's on. Who's on? Anybody on? Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you popping in. You're good. Getting on? Nah. It's all good. Have a great weekend, y'all. See you soon. Bye.